All these kids that I have 13 that work for me during the summer, and they're working for me just so they can learn how to run these workshops. That's kind of the whole plan behind everything, is that they actually run these workshops at the Mountain View Boys and Girls Club, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Their ages range from 5 to, say, 14. And so really covering the age group, that providing these options out in rural Alaska is something that we know is very much needed and stuff. And that's where music, art, and dance are what we need to bring out there.
My name is Bisco. 18 now. Do aerosol art, graffiti, most commonly known as. And these are some of my recent paintings. Been working with now since like beginning of 11th grade. And it's usually all
Freehand, yes.
Wow.
Spray can. Bisco is also half Aleut, half black. So really I'm trying to truly connect to the Native community, but allowing it to be through what he is, what he wants it to be, what the art program should be, is what Bisco decides it to be. And that's where all I am is just their cheerleader altogether with it and stuff. Is whatever they need, I'm just there to support and stuff and connect them to whatever resources are available.
So do you teach how to do this to younger ones?
Eventually, like basically just start off with the basics of how to hold a can right, the tips to use, which brand, which paints don't mix, and basically just start off with basic line techniques and teach them how to make shapes like this, and eventually build them up and kind of let them, give them space to create whatever they want to do.
So how long would it take you to produce, like, say this one in the middle of,
About an hour and a half tops.
See, you telling people they don't believe that until you actually do it.
Yeah.
So, teens out in Barrow are dealing with the same issues that we're dealing here with in Anchorage. You know, the lack of options altogether is what's getting us. The lack of job opportunities for our youth is where there's no motivation for them to continue to do their work. Everywhere they go, school is what's pushed on them. Yes, if they want it, then great, that works. But if they don't, now it's for us to try to figure out what other marketable skills do they have that we can truly connect them to a career. And that's where, knowing that they're not going to go to the academic route, then we have to figure out the other route. Because if we do not, then that just takes them back out into the streets, back out to vandalizing, and putting more funds and putting more time and putting more money into a solution.
My name is Jarvis, and I provide a workshop for kids, more of a class, more of a dance class. It's not only break dancing, but it's all kinds of dancing. You know, I would like to learn all kinds of dancing, but yeah, my class does. My class is at Boys and Girls Club, and I've been interacting with kids, and I actually teach them how to dance. Anybody with 2 feet can dance, but not everybody can break dance. So I teach them how to dance, and I would like to do events with them, you know, do showcases with them, with the kids in there.
Mentorship, basically. Basically, what all youth are wanting is consistent something. Consistent, positive mentors is what we are. If we're saying we're going out to rural communities, and we're saying we're going to come there, he's going to come 2 days, he's going to come 2 days, she's going to come 2 days. But just look at the entire week and knowing we only got 5 days, so basically we're going to fill Monday through Friday with these opportunities. So that's what's the best part about it.
There's a big suicide rate down there, and because there's nothing to do, nothing for the teens to do. They have a dance that goes at night on Fridays and Saturdays, but sometimes when the when they get mad at each other, they cancel everything. And there's nothing for the kids to do but drink homebrew and go out and vandalize things, you know. So what I'm trying to do is, I want to show a presentation anywhere, Nome, make it be Barrow, anywhere. And so what we're trying to do, and what we're trying to let these kids have like workshops and for something to do other than like bad things, you know.
There is a breakdancing community that's a very large group, and all these guys represent different talented communities. But within the breakdance community, there's so many of them that at 18, once they're done with high school, they're basically saying, well, now what? You know, now what do I do with what I love, my passion? I want to break dance. But there's nowhere to do it. But knowing that all these villages, all these rural communities need these options, and so it's just connecting however many that we have to those opportunities to be out there, to actually have a job doing this, because on my side of things, I create the event that brings us all together. And that's where it's at, is their dance part. Yes, he'll be at Nome or wherever he is, and that'll be his main site. But then I send another kid to another site, and everybody's got their own sites, that the motivation for those kids, the incentive is the big competition that brings them all together. It's motivating for him because he's trying to shine as a programmer. And so all the programmers are all trying to shine their programs.
And this work has helped me on leadership skills too, and communicating with children. So, man, it like made me more better as a dancer, you know. And it basically took me off the streets, you know, because I wasn't doing too good before I met Ma'o, and I got this job.
If you look at the T-shirts, and truly what I try to do with this T-shirt is just make it very much appealing, that this is the shirt, that it's not a youth program, it's just a cool shirt. But what the shirt represents is truly the connection with all of us. We are all connected, and that's why I use these beads. But AK Pride is Alaskan people who represent integrity and diverse everything. That's who we are, and so we support all of Alaskans. But it's one that says, I have to represent what this is, which is I have to try to figure out how to bring all our communities together, because all the issues that are out there in our communities is not just the Native, not just the Polynesian, but we're all family. All our kids are going through the same struggles.
I have a ukulele club, and yeah, I teach them, like, I guess I got a little choir and stuff.
Ukulele club is, we provide the ukuleles, but it's one that you take culture and you take the American way, and you're saying that truly came together with her. With her music, she represents that piece. She's Polynesian, but she grew up in a hip hop, in a street type of lifestyle. But knowing that those two pieces have come together now, and we're trying to figure out, guess what? There's many, many kids, not only Polynesians, but a lot of youth like Bisco here, that truly do not have a connection to their culture, and we're just trying to figure out an easy way to make that happen. And if hip hop is what they utilize a lot of, then it's for us to try to say, okay, how can we use hip hop to tie into the Native?
My name's Kristen. I'm Mao's music coordinator. I sing, I rap, beatbox, play the ukulele. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna just sing you a song real quick. It's called "It's Alright." I don't believe in fairy tale love, but I always thought that it could be us. We spent some time together, started rolling together, through bad love and weather together, babe. You know I'll always love you, 'cause we're never go away. I don't believe all the things I do to please you, because I need you, baby. We talk, but the outcome's still the same. You won't stop, you always complain, baby. Now I'm tossing and turning every night, can't sleep, 'cause if you're thinking that everything is fine, I'ma let you know, baby, right now it's not. And I know you can see that I'm hurting inside. If you love me, say yes, and if not, it's alright.